All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in. When he needs it, he's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rodriguez in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Josh Naylor in the dirt. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The 1-0. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 1 and 2. Next offering misses down and away. Rips that one to right. Hernandez makes the play, and that is that. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill, Logan Gilbert.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never. Seen before.
This to third. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Going to count 1 and 2. line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch misses way outside. Man at first, one away. This one in the dirt. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And it goes just foul. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, one out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering upstairs. Runners at first and second with one gone. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
Makes the grab to second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, and Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Ohtani back to work. Outside low, ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edman hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch is in the dirt. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Full count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here is Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1-2 here. That one missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's down and in. A slider missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
There goes the runner. Into center. He's under it. 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Way outside. 1-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Crawford. Feed to second. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. At the plate, Luke Raley. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Right side. Freeman. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Top of the third. No score. And the right-hander deals inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-1 now. In the air, left field. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Crawford at second with 2 down. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
1-1.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. And Betts is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. And they get the out. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Outside. And that's ball one. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the fourth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Now that's smacked to right center. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. And now the rookie second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. That one not close. And we are underway. On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. One out in the top of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. That's to third. Throws to first.
He's out.
And they get Edman for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
2-1. Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and the Dodgers are set. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Edman in position. Brings it in, and there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Late with the swing there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Freddie Freeman now. King back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Freeman on at first, nobody out. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Michael Conforto will climb in. Conforto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Rule the swing.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That's too low. And we're underway.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Late swing, foul to the left. Cronenworth in plenty of time to first, and an easy out to start the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One out, base is empty. Jazz goes down on strikes. And here comes Bellinger. Up and in, and that's ball one. Bellinger hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And he dodges that fastball.
Yeah. 2-2. That's the ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Tatis going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Take notes on that swing, kids.
Run around the move. On a line. Could be extra bases. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score and the Padres take the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Manny Machado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Jackson Merrill just missed. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Arise, headed for the plate. Back safely.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Ramon Laureano. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs.
Threw it by him. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. Ball 2. Over to first. One out in the second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. Merrill settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Cronenworth around second, heading for third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Freddie Fermin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Over to Goldie. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Well done behind the dish. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Infield comes in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a big swing and a miss. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Just missed.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. That one drifts inside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Handled by Machado. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time up.
Number 50, Adrian Morejo.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To third. Bogarts handles the chance. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Goldie stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Chisholm, the lead runner, out at second. Bellinger at first, 2 out of the inning. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Laureano comes up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie snags it. That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Miller, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
McMahon batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
0-2.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That's 3.
Tag out at second. It's a double play. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to short. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. To the plate. Save. It's 6-0. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. Out to short. And they got him. Now Machado up here. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Machado out of the play. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Grounded out his first time. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Runner on the go.
0-1.
That was your worst start. No throw, safe at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now pitching for the Padres,
Caballero over at second, one down.
Robert.
Good eye in that spot.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Bogarts gets it to first. That takes care of Grisham. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second base, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul ball there. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge puts it away. One up, one down. Luis Ariz stands in. Line drive and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one the other way. Caballero fires to first in time. And now it's Manny Machado.
That is first. The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Dylan Cease.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cronenworth slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed.
That's ball 2.
1 out, base is empty.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swung on, belted. Merrill ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that is out of play. And that one moves his feet.
Ball, that's inside.
2 outs. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt. Big spot for him here. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. Bellinger at third. Goldie on at first with 2 down. Swinging a foul out of play. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Merrill, an all-star a season ago, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That one not close, and now it's even 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. Out to short. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. There's Ryan McMahon now. And a breaking ball misses outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 56, Jeremiah.
And foul ball. The pitch. Judge comes up empty there. 2 outs, base is empty. Judge rips that one. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ramon Laureano. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch just misses. That's down and in. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone! It's a belly bomb. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He was walked intentionally his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Merrill in position. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now Jason Dominguez. Grounded out his first time up. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge under it. And there's 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The Yankees holding on to a 2-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Slap the other way, foul. Line drive, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with
McMahon over to Jazz. There's 1, and that's 2. Bottom 4. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Number 40, Jason Adams.
Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees, and that misses. And that is ball one. Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, called strike. Slider misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. Up the middle. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Swing and a miss. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
O'Hearn swings through it for strike 1. Ground ball, could be 2. Tosses to first. He's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Laureano comes up to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and Laureano is retired. Out number 3. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That misses. 1-0. Morejon. In his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch in your hand.
Swing and a chopper to the plate for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Man, he needed that on the mound, and he did a great job of helping himself out. You don't see 1, 2, 3 double plays very often, and they can definitely go very wrong, but that was great. Still one more out to get out of the jam, but it just got a lot more doable.
Miller, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. 1 and 2 the count.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Jake Cronenworth.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one is absolutely belted. Oh, nice lunging grab. And now here is Freddie Fermin. Fly to left his first time.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fly ball to right. And it's caught for the out.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Tatis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. It's Aaron Judge now. Miller back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And now he's fallen behind Judge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Inside. And now it's 3-2. This one chopped up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. Judge out on the play. Jose Caballero the next to hit. That one at triple digits.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball 1 there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fermin gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Machado. 0 for 2 in this one. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Tying run at the plate. That misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's ball 2.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stat.
The new pitcher in the game, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Quarter infielders playing in. Check swing, no appeal.
So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. Ramon Laureano. The next up for the Padres. Golden opportunity right here. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. A 2-run double.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
In the air out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the grab after a long run. 2-way down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Two outs. That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they take a 3-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Tatis at the plate now as he chases after that one. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the bait.
Calls it in to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Yankees looking to rally. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Goldie now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Left field, way back there. Sheets makes his way towards it. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. Strike two. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Chisholm in his 5th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Merrill moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off. And it is 2-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound today, number 31.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Luis Ariz stands in. That one almost got him. Here's a 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Manny Machado up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, leading off, Austin Wells. Darvish back to work. Handled by Machado. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Machado hauls it in, 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And it's fouled away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The other way, and it stays fair.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Waves at defender for the strikeout. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That one ripped, but foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Here's Bogarts now. And that one almost got him. Fly ball down the line. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Jose Caballero. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That's inside. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Talk about being locked in at the plate. Most guys have a really difficult time changing their timing for such a slow breaking ball, but he allowed it to travel, didn't get too excited, and he turned that pitch around.
1 down. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One down, base is empty. Way upstairs. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
A dive. Nice stop. Onto the pitcher.
No, he's safe.
So man aboard. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Ball to strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the trap.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's to third, and that's just foul. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground to short. On to first.
No, he's out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Lifted in the air right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman. So now a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And fouled off. Merrill going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Little chopper rolls foul. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Ground ball right side to first. That's out number 2. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Manny Machado. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2 outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge is there and makes the grab. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, struck out swinging his first time.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And Judge spoils that one. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside. Misses off the inside. Ball 3. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He crushes that one to center field. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fought off foul. And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Rudder takes off. In the dirt, blocked. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around.
Rudder goes again. Cut on and miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Caballero stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses. And 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. An absolute moonshot into the third deck. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Got him swinging. 3rd out. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch misses.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Ball, that's out.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Slapped foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Cronenworth in the box lays off for ball 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Laureano on the move. Swing and a miss. For the second. Save. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And the runner holds. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Miller back to work. And that one missing low.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That's a ball.
Just missed. One on the gun, swing and a miss. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Ryan McMahon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one in the air, center field. Merrill makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Caballero should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 75.
And Judge spoils that one. Suarez, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Judge waits. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings over the top of that one. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
1 out. Runner at second.
He's in there.
Trent Grisham will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And that is out of play. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. And 1-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. A changeup missing. And the count is even, 2-2. Throws to first in time. Just got him on that one. Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. And this one looks like trouble. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. Around second is Jazz. The relay to third.
He's in there.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model.
Paul Goldschmidt now 0 for 2 in this one. And that one ripped to left. And a base hit knocks in a run. Laureano hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Wells, the next to hit, takes ball one. Bellinger on third. Goldie at second with two gone. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh, so digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Outside low, and that is ball one. He was late there, strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that one hammered. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Wells makes the grab, and there's two away. So they're down to their final out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Nope, outside.
Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Me mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't be.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Yes. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one just misses. The count now 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out to short, Lindor. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now it's even up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Go. Swing and a miss. First pitch coming your way next. And now, Jose Caballero. That's outside. And we are underway. And another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter,
there goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Caballero leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a
runner on the go again. Profar makes the grab, one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pickoff throw.
No,
Caballero
he's in
back in
there.
on a dive.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Now 1-1. Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses, 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed. That one missed.
2-0 to count.
That's a little bit low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on play.
Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Acuna there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, number 31.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Over to Goldie. Out. Profar is out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Ball one there. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Olson is set down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 out, space is empty. So So now 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And before the pitch, he steps off. Sale, back to work. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. On the ground, right side. Albies. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. That one ripped left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Austin Wells now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Move to second. Bellinger dives back. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Man at second. He's trying for third. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one at triple digits.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Two strikes.
And the sweeper misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, just missed. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
This one popped up. Volpe pulls it down. 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. Outside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-1. That one hooked foul. And misses inside. And that's downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now the shortstop and runner on the go. Fouled off down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Outside. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! Top of the third, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He was walked intentionally his first time. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
He swings and fouls one off. Fires across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That's the third out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now here is Nacho Alvarez Jr. Right through there for a strike. Top of the zone for a strike and an even 100. Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's down and in. That one way inside.
No strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes Bellinger. Doubled his first time.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells digs in now. Slider right there.
0-1. 1-1.
Harris racing after it. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, Profar climbs in on that left side. And a swing and a miss.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fly ball, center field. Bellinger puts it away for the out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Albies.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Jose Caballero. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Check on the runner. And he's back in on a dive. And that's the 2nd disengagement now. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0.
Ball 3.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Chisholm at third with nobody out. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a base hit as a run scores. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Another comes in to score. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And Judge spoils that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. Here is Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Drilled out towards left center field. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Drake Baldwin. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So here's the Braves' designated hitter. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 65. Hunter.
Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Throw on to Olsen. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the next pitch is way outside. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Yanks go quietly. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And there's 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No throw, and he's on at first.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Alvarez around third. He will score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Olsen stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yankees up by 3. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr. Now pitching to the Braves, number 52.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Lee, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, one down.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. To first, and they've got him picked off. Safe at second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Two on, one out. And next for New York, Aaron Judge.
Now pitching to the Braves, number 38. Here, Johnson.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses. And the throw out at third. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 6-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Slice down the right side. Harris makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Ozzie Albies.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Out to short, Volpe. Whips it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.